I wanted to share this dream that God gave me last night about me meeting all the angels that were on the earth now, the ones that He has here now. I first saw the first angel when I was located close to like a Walmart by my house, and I recognized it as an angel because I saw it shoot from the sky, and it was a bright light. It shot down straight from the sky as a light. And then all of a sudden it transformed into a man. And then after it transformed into a man, he started walking, but he saw that I recognized him. And so I started chasing him, and he took off running. Then he transformed into another man with shorter hair, and now he had a bike. And as he was getting ready to take off, I got there before he could take off because I was running as fast as I could because I wanted to talk to him. And so I ended up getting there before he took off and told him that I know who you are. And so he ended up taking me through to a location that where he was located on Earth. And we went through this like restaurant area, and I was like, are we going to get in trouble? It was like the back end of a restaurant area. And I was like, are we going to get in trouble going through here? And he was like, no, they can't see us. And then we went through this wooded area also. And then we came up on this cabin. And in this cabin were two other girls, angels. And so there was one guy angel, two girl angels with me in the cabin. And I was talking to them. I started talking to them about, I don't remember everything we said, but I remember talking to them about how I was upset with some certain things I'm going through, and I wasn't sure if, I'm going the right way sometimes, and just wasn't sure, just didn't feel like I was good enough for God at times. And these angels basically comforted me and told me that God isn't as bad as people think He is. He's not as harsh as people were making Him out to be. And it just gave me a lot of peace, all the things that they were saying about God, because I knew they were true. And so then they ended up taking me outside, and I saw so many angels. These were all angels that were on the earth now, and they were all in disguise as a human, different forms, men and women. And they were all standing on like a green pasture, a green field. Like there was a lot of green grass, and it was like bright green grass, and there was some hills. So I wasn't sure really where he took me, but it just seemed like the grass was like really pretty where we were, more than normal. And all these angels were facing me and looking at me, and one by one they came up and started hugging me. And I just felt so loved, and I felt their purity, and I felt them just wanting to help people on earth. I could feel like what they were thinking almost. And they felt like family to me. It just felt like I had known them and they were family, and it was really strange, but that's how I felt. And so while they were hugging me, it just gave me so much peace and so much love, knowing that this is what's beyond this world. And I've had other dreams of angels before, and they have the same characteristic, like a childlike, loving, pure characteristic. And it's a characteristic like God. Their personalities and characteristics reminded me of God's characteristic that I see. And so I just hope that this is encouraging for somebody, that there are angels here on earth, and they are watching over us too. God has placed them strategically on this earth to help with certain things. And so we should never put an angel above God. I know there are some people that they almost idolize angels, and we should be careful of that, because we should never. The angels are there to help us, but we're here, and our whole purpose, just like their whole purpose, is to love the Lord and everything He's done for us and all the love He's given, because everything inside of us is His love. Everything that we are that is good or kind or loving comes from Him. So He deserves the glory. But these angels came from Him to help us, and we need to keep that in mind, that we are not alone. The angels aren't just here, they're in the spirit too. I've seen them in the spirit, but God is also letting us know that they are also here on earth to help us. So I just pray this was an encouragement to somebody that needed to hear that. You're not alone. We have an army of angels. If you're God's child, you have an army of angels over you.